Hi, this is Mariana and welcome back with the Soul Healer. Do you remember the last time you've been criticized? How you deal or stand or how you control criticism? There are two kinds of criticism, constructive criticism and destructive. The first one, the constructive one, always are good. People, they offer criticism in both ways. Constructive criticism, I always consider. I take the feedback from people if they are constructive, and these people are educated and they know, or their interest is just to help me correct my mistakes and do the best I can. I always take the constructive criticism, and you should do the same. Because constructive criticism helps you correct to see where you make the mistake. These people, they have knowledge, or they are educated, or they are in the same field with you, and they know and they can see, having more experience in that field or in that department, they have more experience and they can see where there is place for improvement. Always there is place for improvement. Always we can do better. We do mistake, it's human. We do mistake as long as we learn from our mistake. And it's very important to take the constructive criticism, because it will help you correct your mistakes and see what kind of people you have around you. These people are honest people. The constructive criticism, you have to consider who's the person criticizing you. What is his education? What is his background? What are his concerns? Always people, they criticize, good or bad. But it's up to us what criticism we consider and which one we avoid or wipe them out, or we don't even count on them. Because destructive criticism comes from jealous people. It comes from people, they have problem with their own, not with you. They don't criticize you because you didn't do your good job or your speech or any job you're doing. It's because they want to demotivate you. They want you to believe that they are superior to you where they are not. When people express out criticism and they have no knowledge about, are this kind of people where they always have problem with their self. They have nothing interesting in their life except complaining and criticizing people, trying to catch attention on them by criticizing others. People are curious to hear when someone is talking and criticizing, but it's up to you what quality of people you carry in your life and around you, and which one you have to trust, and what kind of criticism you follow and consider, and which criticism you don't even listen. For example, if your boss is telling you, hey, listen, in the last few days you are not very productive, you think he doesn't like you, he wants to fire you, he has someone else wants to replace you? I don't think so. If you're there in the company or any other job, whatever job you're doing, you are there for some time, it means this person, he knows you. He knows your capacity, your ability, your work. And sometimes we have bad days where we are distracted by something else and we lose focusing on our work. So if your boss is telling you, it means he just wants to drop your attention, what means that his criticism is constructive criticism because you lost focus. Doesn't mean he is a bad person or he has something with you. He just wants you to understand that you lost focus and you have to go back in the same spot, or even better, to correct the mistakes you are doing. So this feedback, always consider if it comes from people are honest and you know their background, that these people always, they say the truth to you, you have to consider them and keep this kind of people around you and consider their criticism, because you can build yourself and your work much better. You can correct your mistake but listening to them. But the other kind of criticism, destructive criticism, it comes from jealous people. These people always, they have to say something. Either you are too fat, you are too short, you are too tall, you speak too much, you don't speak too much, the way you are sitting. Always they will find something to criticize you, because they want you to believe they are superior to you. They know everything where they know nothing. They have no knowledge, they have no experience, they are not educated on this field. How can you rely on this kind of criticism? This kind of people you shouldn't even consider. You know what? Like we do cleansing for our colon, we have to flush these people out from our life. We shouldn't have them around us. This kind of people, they demotivate you. They distract you. They take you out from what you're doing because they want you down. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to reach perfection. They are jealous, and always they will criticize you to make you lose self-esteem. You know you are worthy. You know what you want. Don't have in your life this kind of people where they always criticize you, to demotivate and what feedback, and work on it. And learn. Don't criticize yourself. I hear people very often, I'm not good enough, I'm not tall enough, I'm not this or that, or I have long legs, or I have short hair, I have fatty legs, or any other criticism you give to yourself. You just reduce the self-esteem. Why? Why? You have to believe in yourself. You have to boost your self-esteem, not to reduce the self-esteem. Don't demotivate yourself with criticism. So what if you have long legs? You've been blessed to have long legs. Look, use your legs for something. Someone doesn't. For example, those they are in modeling, they wish to have long legs as you, or they wish to have thicker arms like you, or big eyes, or big smile. Why always you criticize yourself? Stop criticizing yourself. You know you are worthy. And from any reason you have in your head, criticizing yourself, you're not pretty enough, you're not tall enough, you are not smart enough. Of course you are. Always, in my opinion, when I'm working with my clients, I'm telling them, please take a piece of paper and a pen and put them on a paper what you don't like on you, what you can change and what you cannot change. There are certain things we cannot change. I cannot change if I have long legs. No, you can't. You cannot change if you have big eyes. But to learn to use this beauty as an advantage. Don't criticize yourself to demotivate yourself. Some other people, if they will have it, they will feel blessed, and you will be blessed to have them. Stop criticizing yourself because you lose self-esteem. You don't want to demotivate yourself. You want to increase your self-esteem. You know that you are worthy. Put these things on a paper and work with it. What I don't like it, and answer. You are the only person who can answer to this criticism which you make with yourself, which you criticize yourself, what you don't like it, what you want to change. And imagine if you will have it, what it will change in your life. What changes will bring in your life. What you don't like, and consider you will have it. What it will change in your life will make you, if you have shorter legs, will make you more intelligent. If you have, I don't know, bigger eye or smaller eye, will make you prettier. Look at the things which you criticize yourself, put them on a paper and work out. And believe me, once you put them out and work, you will find that you are criticizing yourself and you are wrong. You're so pretty, you're so intelligent, you have perfect speeches. Some little mistake, these are normal, you can correct them. So that's what I'm saying. Look, when you criticize yourself, what you can correct and what you can improve. There are things you can't change, but by learning and taking as advantage these things which you cannot change in your life will make you a better person. And very important, choose the criticism. See from where it comes. Who is criticizing you? Has the right, this person, to criticize you, where you can learn and correct something in your life or your work, or flush out toxic people from your life. Those jealous criticism coming from people, they are not worthy. Don't keep them around you. These are just people, kind of people, they want to demotivate you, and you don't want such people around you. So learn. There are two kinds of criticism. Consider or never listen or remember about this criticism. Destructive criticism, it comes from no educated people or in the field, don't even consider. And now with this internet and media and everything, you can just wipe people out and delete them and block them. The same you can make it in your life. You know what? Delete them. Even if somebody criticizes your character, you don't have to get nervous or angry. You don't have to answer in a fighting way. Let me tell you, if you engage the subject more, you make the other person feel important, and you make the conversation bigger. The shorter you make, in a very assertive way, answering the person that, okay, this is your opinion, but I know I am worthy, I know my ability, I know how I am, but thank you very much, I will consider your feedback, and make it short. Don't even consider, but don't answer in a rude way. Be very polite and nice, but make it short. Always when you make short the conversation, you don't allow the person to engage and make the conversation longer, and it can demotivate you. So stay focused on you. You know you're worthy. You don't need somebody else to tell you. You have to keep going, and especially this kind of people to tell you you're not worthy when they worth nothing, you don't have to consider. So keep going on your way. Consider only the constructive criticism, and from people they are educated and they know what they do. And these are honest people. This, yes, you have to consider because it helps you to work better. It helps you to improve yourself, and that's all of us we want. I hope I was of help today. I'm sure you learned something. Try to keep around you happy people and constructive criticism. Flush out the toxic people from your life. Don't consider their thoughts. Let them believe what they want. You know you're worthy, and believe in yourself. I love you with my heart. I have you with my soul, and have a lovely day. Bye.